What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how some narcissists and toxic people don't have a valid reason for giving you the silent treatment, for stonewalling you and pretending you don't exist. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. So the reason why some narcissists and toxic people will not give you a reason for the silent treatment is because they don't have a valid reason for going silent. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist, actually a narcissistic personality disorder. So one of the main reasons a narcissistic person will give you the silent treatment is to punish you. It's like, you don't deserve our words. Like, you're not deserving to hear me speak right now. You have wronged me in some way, shape, or form that I don't feel like talking to you about it. But sometimes they won't give you a reason because they figure you should know the reason. Like, I've given people the silent treatment and I don't know what they did wrong to me. They said something, I took it the wrong way or something like that, and I went completely silent on that person, and I forgot why I went silent on them. So sometimes if you ask that narcissistic person, why are you not talking to me? They won't tell you. They will tell you that you should know why I'm not talking to you, which is confusing as hell. But from the narcissistic person's perspective, sometimes giving you the silent treatment is embarrassing to us as well. So welcome back. If you couldn't read the text on the screen, it says the worst feeling ever. Why don't they give reasons for the silence? Woo, 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 woo. There you go, y'all. The silent treatment. The silent treatment is punishment for a lot of people, y'all. A lot of narcissistic people, toxic people, whatever, give you the silent treatment as a form of punishment. They would just withhold the communication to punish you. That's one reason that they give you the silent treatment. It's just you don't deserve their words. Like, my words are a precious metal. You don't deserve this precious metal. My words are your oxygen, and you don't deserve to breathe in my words. That type of stuff right there. You don't deserve this level of communication from me, and that dynamic right there. So they'll treat you like that, y'all. They will treat you badly because they don't think you deserve to be treated. You know, whatever way they feel like you slighted them, they take it out on you by giving you silent treatment. Not all narcissists do the silent treatment. Not all toxic people do the silent treatment, y'all. Some of them yell and scream. You know, as opposed to going silent, they do the opposite. They'll get loud and boisterous and rambunctious and evil towards you and stuff like that. Some of them, like, not all of them go silent. You know what I mean? But a lot of times they won't give you a reason for the silent treatment, y'all. They won't give you a reason. Because like I said in my short video, the reason might not be valid to you, but it's valid to them. Like, I posted a video last night where a dude was giving his girlfriend the silent treatment because she decided to wear shorts instead of pants. She decided to wear a dress, or she decided to wear shorts instead of pants, and he took that as a slight. He took it as like, you don't value my opinion, so I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk to you. And she's like, what did I do wrong? Like, do you feel like I betrayed you by wearing shorts? I told you I wasn't cold. I'm an adult. I can choose. He just silent. She kept talking. Then he exploded and told her to shut the hell up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And they had a silent car ride the rest of the way. You know what I mean? Punishing her because she had an opinion on what she wanted to wear. She didn't listen to him. And is that valid? Is it a valid reason to you as a non-narcissistic person listening to this? No. But to that narcissistic person, he felt like his opinion wasn't valuable enough. He felt like his words were meaningless because she didn't listen to him, and he went silent. Okay, you don't want to listen to me anyway? I'm not gonna talk to you at all. If you're not gonna listen to me about what you're wearing, I'm not gonna talk to you at all. How about that? Zip. And it's so just childish and stupid that it becomes embarrassing to a lot of narcissistic people. They know it's childish and stupid. Like, damn, I'm really not talking to this person because it's something stupid. You know what I mean? Well, some of them know, y'all. Some of them do know. And it's like, damn, this is embarrassing. So they'll just continue the silent treatment. I ain't talked to her in 3 hours because she said she didn't wear pants when I asked her to. This is so stupid. So you punish them and you start making them guess. You start making them guess what they did wrong, y'all. Y'all don't play the guessing game. I tell this to people all the time. If you ever deal with a narcissistic person, toxic person that is giving you the silent treatment, do not play the guessing game where you just start listing off things that you might have done wrong. Did I do this wrong? Was it this right here? Was it this right here? Was it this right here? Because guess what you're doing now? You're giving them ammo. You're giving them ammunition to use against you later on. Because now you're listing off things that you think you might have done wrong. You see what I'm saying? You're listing off things that you think that might be perceived negative. So you're giving them ammunition. You're giving them more stuff and more reasons to be silent on you. And they might not have a valid reason, but you might have just gave them 3 or 4 by listing off things, and they'll just pick one of them. Yep, that's it right there. That's it. That sounds better than that sounds better than being mad at you wearing pants instead of shorts. You see what I'm saying? That sounds a lot better than what's actually going on. That sounds a lot better. So if you're dealing with narcissistic people, toxic people, that's part of it right there, y'all. You mean? That's part of it right there. Oh my goodness. Just read I got a one-on-one here in a minute, and they said I still live with this person, so if I get silent, that's why. Yikes. But that's how it goes though, y'all. If you're dealing with narcissistic people, toxic people, sometimes they don't have a real reason for being silent. They don't have a real reason for going silent and things like that. They just want to punish you. The lack of communication. They know you thrive on communication. And if you tell them that the silent treatment hurts your feelings, if you tell them not communicating hurts your feelings, if you start crying in front of them or something like that, showing them that being silent hurts your feelings, you just empower the silence even more. You know what I mean? It's like you plugged you plugged them into the charger and gave them an outlet. Like, well, dang, this does hurt them. You know, this hurts them a lot, so I'm gonna keep doing this right here. You see what I'm saying? That's the dynamic, and that's how it goes, y'all. This really is how it goes. So if they sometimes, like I said, the reason might not be valid to you. It might be embarrassing to that narcissistic person. So the more embarrassing the reason for the silence is, the more that they'll continue to do that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset. That's the mentality that goes into a lot of this stuff right here. It is. You know what I mean? It is. It 100% is. So dealing with narcissists and toxic people, that's the mindset that goes into it. You know, think about it. They don't have a reason for the silence. What do we do to combat it? Y'all, learn to enjoy the silence. Write a book. If you have to stay with this person, you want to stay with this person, learn to enjoy the silence. Take away the power of the silence. If you remove the power of the silent treatment, what can they do, y'all? If you strip the power away from it, what can they do? Think about it like that. If they start, of course, use discretion, because they could get mad at you and, rage out at you. They go from silent to rage. You know what I mean? But learn to enjoy the silence. I'm not talking about like start dancing and taking a bachata class. What do they call it? Bachata. Don't be in there dancing, doing capoeira in there and stuff like that, bouncing around, thrashing your head around, rock concert type stuff. Enjoy it in different ways. You know what I mean? Breathe. It's silent in the house. Breathe. You're not walking on eggshells right now. It's silence. You can deep breath, hold it. Just enjoy the silence, y'all. Because if you strip the power away from the silent treatment, then they tend to stop doing it. When they feel like it's not working, they tend to stop doing it. Or they continue it on and on and on, and they don't talk to you no more for a very long time because they think you're enjoying it. Well, you don't need my voice anyway. But also, during the silent treatment, if you have something that you need to convey to them, say it to them or write it down so that it's communicated to them. Hey, I know you're not talking to me, but this, I have to do this today. The kids need this. Whatever the dynamic is, say it out loud just so they know it, so they can't come out later on. It's like, you should have told me this. Why didn't you tell me this? You weren't talking to me. Well, you weren't talking to me either. Enjoy the silence, y'all. Anyway, I'm cutting this thing short, y'all. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.